What is going on with the market? Notice I wasn't here a week ago. I took the week off. Well, to be quite honest, so did the market. It basically fell asleep. I mean, it totally flatlined. Only it wasn't as patriotic as what this stands for. What went on this week? Well, now that's a different story. The market took off. Dow Jones way up. Now it's tickling a new high, a historically new high. So what does that mean? Influenced by the flux capacitor?
And Hazelden told us that he believes the issue was with a defective flux capacitor, though the NTSB wouldn't comment on any potential cause today. Go Skydive Boston didn't respond to a written request for comment.
What did she say? Flux capacitor?
Flux capacitor.
Influenced by the flux capacitor? I mean, what does the future hold? It's really up in the air. We have Europe already talking about a recession in Europe. What does that mean for us? Well, it's hard to tell. We have charts. If we go back this year, year to date, a year ago, last 6 months.
I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Yeah, I dropped my hot pocket too when I saw the Dow Jones scream to 27,200 something. Our record all-time high is 27,359. Will we break that record all-time high in the next month?
I dropped my hot pocket.
Last month, we saw for the first time in a long time the inversion on the Treasury yields. That's what I keep track of right back there. The inversion on the Treasury yields for 3 days, August 28th, 29th, and 30th, where we actually inverted on the 10-year versus the 2-year Treasury yield. We're not there now, but the inversion of the Treasury yields, if they do invert in the future, has always been an indicator in the past of a coming recession. I was watching Bloomberg the other night. Yes, I'm usually up very late trying to keep track of what's going on for you folks. Bloomberg, here's what they had to say. Here's a quick clip.
Jeffrey Gundlach is 100% right. Do not worry about yield curve inversion. Worry about the re-steepening after the inversion.
So with all that talk, they're inching towards recession. They're definitely acknowledging it. I'm not saying we're headed towards a recession, and I'm not saying we're not. I'm just saying that we need to pay attention. There's a lot going on in the world. It's going to have a financial impact one way or the other here in the United States. I know President Trump's doing his best to rally with China and keep that trade war under control so that we don't feel too much up and too much down. Too much reaction can hurt us up or down.
Well, the sign says that it's 4 quarters for an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
That's not an hour, but it is. And also,
A quarter 15
We were hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for.
After all that's said and done, remember, keep a watchful eye on the market. I'm Jason Granneman. I've been your host. And remember, it's not work, it's a lifestyle. Peace. How was that? It was take 2, right?
That was take 9.
I'm just trying to stay optimistic.
Whatever.
Where are you going?